All right, today I bring you a dash cam. Now this one has 3 cameras. The one in the front is 1080, 170 degrees. Now inside records with audio 720, 150 degrees, and the one in the back 150 degrees, 720. Now in this video today, you're gonna learn the setup, and also we're gonna go for a test drive. So make sure you watch the entire video because a lot of cool information on this camera. Let's do that right now. Okay, so first, what we get right out of the box. Okay, so remember I said 170 RSI, so the full manual, but I'm gonna show you how the whole thing works. Now let's get the dash cam first out. So this is the dash cam, and let's get the nice goodies inside. All right, so we take everything out of the box. So this is the camera, back camera, right? And this is the plug you're gonna install right into the dash cam. I'll show you that. All right, so this is the one in the front, right? And this is your 12 volts to and 5 volts to the camera, and these are the ones you should never modify. Okay, and what else we have here with the screw and everything for the back camera, and a little add-ons and to connect, or even if you want to connect the camera with the USB. All right, this is a mini USB. So let's put that into the side for now. And besides the manual, all right, the way you're going to hook up the sides is pretty simple. You just put this way, and this is the way you're going to put it right there. Okay, you power here, and right here is the one you're going to plug in your back camera. Okay, so it goes this way, and you just plug it right there. So we got that part done. All right, now, so the camera, 1.5-inch screen. Now the camera also, or the dash cam, has a G sensor. All right, now the back camera that allow you to adjust the camera, in the one on the front. All right, so macro SD card, you can put up to 128 gigabytes, and menu. So let's go and let's power up the camera. All right, so when we power up the camera, we can see we have 2 screens right now. So we get the main screen and the one from inside, and we can notice that. If I plug the one at the back, then we're gonna have the video in the back. Now, to remember, the camera will record the 3 videos at the same time. If you review the memory, it's gonna say one front camera, back camera, and inside, right? And they all record instant all the time as long the camera is on. Now the camera will work. You put in the cigarette lighter, you turn the car on, and the camera will come on. You turn it off, and the camera after a few seconds automatically will turn off. You can put what they call a parking mode. Parking mode is somebody hits your car, the camera will come on automatically for about a minute and automatically turns off. You can also even activate what they call the motion sensor as well too. Now there are a few things right there we can see, and that went off automatic after a minute. Okay, so let's review the menu now. My first setting is cycle recording. Cycle recording is 1 minute 3 to 5. I will leave default as 1 minute. Cycle recording means what they call the loop format. It will record hundreds or 1,000 videos at 1 minute. So that eventually, right, when the memory gets full, will never get full because automatically will go and delete the oldest video was recorded maybe 6 months ago. It depends how much you're driving. My next one is exposure, and by default you can go -10 or +10. Leave it default as 0. That's perfect. Then the next one is a motion detector. If you feel to activate that, I would activate definitely audio recording, right? So it records audio. By default, I think by default is off. In the gravity sensor, remember that's what I was explaining in the beginning. You can do like low, medium, and high. Test that one out. Depends on the type of car, or depends how you drive. In parking guard or parking mode, if somebody hits your car, automatically the camera will come on, record for a minute, and automatically turns off. You'll see after the event. All right, so we have that. And then my next one, car information. So what we will do there, you put your license plate, so that way it will print into the video. So you have to show that in case of the police, or the insurance is already imprinted into the video in the license plate of the car. Then you're going to hit again menu one more time, and then you go to the sub menu, and the sub menu is the next one is brightness or the LCD, but it's not really the brightness, it's how long you want the screen to stay on. It's 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5. This one stays off for 1 minute because really you don't want to be peeking into the screen. Once automatic, it turns off the screen. That way it will not bother you, but the cameras will start record all the time. And normally that's the way you set, because this is only to start off and okay, it's recorded, and then automatic and it comes off. Then an auto powered off, it's just a case to activate that. Well, I think it makes no sense to activate that. I will leave off by default. Frequency is set to 50 by default, and change it to 60, and that's only for the lighting. It will not make any flick into the recording, so set it to 60. We are in the United States. Then my next one is the beep sign, what you hear right now. And then language, got a few available language there. And then my next one is day and time. We want to do that, right? We want to set the day and time. And then finally, the night vision LED infrared. You want to set that to auto. You can set it always on or off if you want. I will set it in auto. I think by default it's auto. And I think my next one and the final one will be format your memory card. So when you install the memory, make sure you format, and that's the only thing you need to do. And it takes a few seconds just to mount. Just put it right there, put the power there. Maybe it takes a little longer just to put the cable right in the back camera, but that's the only thing. Now if you want to put the back camera, you don't have to. We can use the one inside and the one on the front and back, or whatever you want to use it. So it's pretty cool. It was great. And so let's check the video. I just went and did a little test drive, so I have a video. And during the day and during the night, when it records all files, separate files. And just for the purpose of this video, I compress everything in one shot the screen. And that's it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.